Hi everyone, my name is Mariette Du Plessis. I'm a private midwife in Oudtshoorn in the Klein Karoo, and I share rooms with a gynecologist obstetrician and we work in collaborative care. It is day 7 of lockdown, and as you can see, I've got my PPE on. I've got my protective clothing on and my mask because I continue with an essential service to pregnant moms and their babies, newborn babies, and assisting them during this very difficult time. So Alyssa asked me, Medicine Mommy, just to give you a few tips on how do I take care of myself in this difficult time. I think what's important to remember is just to stay positive, even though we are in the eye of the storm, or even just still facing the eye of the storm, is to remain positive. Yes, this is something completely unprecedented, and the world have faced it before, but in our generation it's the first time that we're facing something like this. So I know it's a time of great anxiety and great uncertainty, but like I always say, is just take it one day at a time, take baby steps and just remain positive. So that's my first tip for you. Really fight the negativity in yourself and continue to look around you and look for things to be positive about, because you will find something to be positive about. Other tips I can give you is really to look after your relationship with Jesus and really spend time every day with him. And I do it in several ways. I actually have a continuous talking and prayer session throughout the day. I just place everything in front of his feet. But which is very helpful is if you actually follow someone on Facebook, on Instagram, or if you have a devotional book that you can read, which I'm currently doing. So yes, I am using a devotional every day. I'm currently doing the Book of Mysteries of Jonathan Cahn, and it's really very helpful and very insightful in understanding the Bible better. But you can actually, there's so many books on the market, and yes, you can't go to a shop right now, but you can listen to podcasts and you can really like people's pages and get a lot of videos, information, articles and stuff to help you in this process. So stay close to God. Then tip number 2 is exercise. I try and exercise at least 2 to 3 times a week. I'm a Pilates fanatic. And of course, I was quite depressed when the lockdown was announced, because that meant we can't have our group classes anymore. But luckily, my Pilates instructor and very good friend, Almandi Barnard, she started a YouTube channel, Panda Pilates, and I have her in my lounge now, 4 sessions of Pilates at home. And you don't need a lot. I mean, you can be very creative in exercising. You don't need a lot of equipment or anything. Just keep on moving and keep on exercising and keep that heart rate up. It will boost your immune system, and we need strong immune systems at this stage. Then I love to read, either fiction, non-fiction. I really like to read, so I would just read a few pages every other day if I feel like it, just to direct my thoughts and to keep it busy and keep it away from the negative thoughts. So I also try not to be on social media too much, because at this stage it's very negative. So I don't go on it too much. I just skim through it, and basically I look for interesting articles on the social media and I would read that. Then my other tip is to stay creative. Now, I've got a coloring book and I've got coloring pencils, and usually when I pull that closer, it's when I'm very frustrated or even irritated. So I would just grab my pencils and I would just ferociously start coloring in, and I can just feel how it calms me. So being creative, any form of creativity, I mean, you can crochet, you can knit, you can paint, whatever rocks your boat, just be creative. Then, of course, we all have to do the mundane task daily of cleaning house, washing, doing the dishes, making sure everything is in order for the household. And I usually do that, especially when I'm ironing, with my earphones in my ear and my Apple Music tuned into worship music. And usually I must be quite a sight, and I get strange looks from my family because I sing along and I dance along and I just worship God to my heart's content while I'm doing these tasks, and it makes it actually not so mundane and not so bad to do. So that is my tips for you, basically, is starting your day every day with the Lord and really keeping your relationship with the Lord strong, staying positive, doing your exercise, and being creative. The last but not least is something like international conferencing. Because I'm a medical worker, I have to stay up to date with my work. So, and I have to be knowledgeable so that I can give evidence-based information to my clients and practice evidence-based medicine. So I try and stay up to date with international conferencing. So currently I am enrolled in 2 conferences, and it's also something you can do if you've got a topic or something that you're very interested. That is the road to go. International conferencing. Thank goodness for technology. Stay safe, stay positive, look up, and just take one baby step at a time. Thank you.